scoreboard, and you also will get a huge center one as well. We'll walk around this way to start looking in the locker room.
This is the boys' wing.
And the other side. Cool. To the left on the second floor will be the hospitality room. Those 3 openings will be glass, so during the games and classes, people will be able to overlook and see the gym.
Multi-purpose room.
Multi-purpose room, yes. Able to go in them, but this will be the 2 restrooms, women and male, where the students would access and the game visitors would access this restroom as well.
So obviously, that will be forthcoming to the board to approve, so all of our games will have an athletic trainer here on site, and we have them housed right there. And we're looking to honor someone for this year as well, so that will be hung right here.
All right, we're moving on. Right. The drafting lounge. So these restrooms up here are ready, so you guys are more than welcome to walk in and take a look at the towel. It is beautiful. It is safe to look before we move on if anybody would like to see it. Here will be a partition wall that can close and open, and on this side will be a kitchen for cooking, and then this side is where he will be hosting whatever, said events are on this side, where there will be tables and chairs.
Not be ROTC, so the most part, all scholars can be inside.
I was just about to bring that up. So right here where you see everything connects together. These doors that are here now on each building, they will not be there. This will be an open hallway. It's just here for construction, but everything connects and wraps back around where all the students and staff will be able to stay inside. That will be your roll-up door right there to get into that athletic room. It'll also have a big wildcat head on it, so it'll be cute. Additional therapy, all on this end of the building. And you guys are more than welcome to walk in any of the rooms that you want to see.
See where those cars on the other side with that fence at? That's going to be the new sign up there that says Washington Chapel High School, and on the back of that, it's going to have that alumni walk. That's going to have a sidewalk connected to the middle of the school here. So that's what we're talking about. It's going to be a huge piece that's going to showcase. When you look out from 79, you're going to see the Wildcat head. But when you get up to the sign on the back, it's going to be a real nice, neat alumni walk, and we wanted to try to restore a tradition to keep that up.
That's what
I was going to bring the one. You go ahead.
Well, no, I was just gonna say this is the only set of restrooms up here on the second floor.
So
one side is.
As many schools I've been in, I have not seen a restroom with towels like this and a nice wall like this. So This is huge to me because this is nice.
Paint, lights, ceiling grid. We have water fountains going in. We have electrical plug-ins and receptacles going in. So this building will be getting out pretty soon.
On the front to the workroom, they'll have their own workroom with a copy machine, a data room, and everything right here. So it'll be here. So teachers work. Yep.
So now we're getting closer to the science piece of this building. This is one of your science prep rooms here. Our chemical storage. And then this room right here is also for science prep. It'll be 7 desks, 7 tables, and the teachers.
So the station desk, the big tall desk, the built-in stations for the science lab right here, that's gonna have what, 4 to 6?
4 students.
4 students at each table here. So that's what you see here, that's the station there, with a teacher station up front in the middle. Of course, we got, so one of the good things that the board did in the design, and Lewis and Elliott involved Michelle, to make sure there's plenty of natural lights because they can perform better academically. Very important to us for operations because it cuts down on our light bill.
Yes.
That we don't have to pay that light bill, that's right, energy efficient. That means we get to put more resources into our scholars so that they can learn.
Your main restrooms are all individuals. So behind you is 5 restrooms that are individual stalls. That the school, I know Dr. McGee has talked about how he wants to label that, but that would be the restrooms for this building.
This is the dining hall. Yes, it's made out of precast, which is concrete that is made off-site and brought to site and put together. This will be their safe room in case of an emergency, tornadoes, emergency shooters, or whatever, any kind of emergency.
Wait for the next wall, and right here, you will be able to shut this area off, and this will be 2 separate rooms. So it can also be used for multi-purpose, or the staff, or whatever the school may need these other 2 areas shut off.
The dishwasher that costs roughly 80 grand. So that dishwasher would be able to be shared between the old high school, which would be the new junior high, and the new high school.
Left, you will notice that the windows over here are blocked off 5 feet of block. That is for protection, since that is facing the road, so no creeps or random people can walk up or anything that can break through the glass. But on the outside though, it looks like a full piece of glass.
I want to thank our board. Our board graciously approved a sponsorship letter and a packet, what we call it. If any of our alumni is here, they'll want to contribute to this, I call it historical building, there's opportunity. And you can sponsor a classroom, to furnish a classroom, approximately, I think it's $11,000 to $13,000 per classroom. So any alumni that's here that want to participate in this construction by sponsoring a classroom, feel free, you can do that. And you get to put your name on that door. So for example, it could be
1984.
Class of 1984, room 205. So keep that in mind. It's a great question, just down, bring that up to us, to be on the wall. Again, we just want to charge, anything you want to say about it?
I'd like to challenge all the classes of Watson Chapel alumni to contribute. And all they need to do is contact the central office,
Yeah.
and we can get you hooked up. I'd like to see this hallway full of 1926 all the way up to 2025.
And not just the alumni, I will also add any community members. So if you we got a nice choir room, the organization, we're gonna have an art room. Those things are really state of the art. That we're gonna start bringing in the STEM. So if there's somebody that wanna work with STEM or science, we're here. You can help contribute to the growth of all of our scholars. That's what it's about. Great question.
When we say media center, is this like for the yearbook staff and all of that?
8,900? It's around 8,900 linear feet of books and literature. And here, yeah, this is basically a library.
This will be the assistant principal's office here. Right here. This is the assistant principal. I'm glad you got This room right here is a conference room, so this will be for meetings and things like that. We can't go in this area right here because they're working, but this will be the nurse's wing straight to the left of me.
So you got two brothers. So this is the state fee that's also the legislation.
And this will be the restroom right here.
This is your office right here, Mr. Neal, right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So this part, this door.
And then like I mentioned earlier about the wildcat head on the stairs, this is where you'll see it. So it'll be a really nice piece when walking into the school. They'll catch that wildcat head right there on the wall.